What's up, fellow collectors? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum. I'll be your curator today. Guys, we have another goodie for you. Another offering from our fantastic visit to the 2019 MEGO meet in beautiful Columbus, Ohio. Guys, we got this beautiful figure from our good collector buddy Scott Brown, who just had a fantastic array of beautiful MEGO figures and all types of figures at his dealer's table. And I was checking his table out, and this particular figure and a few more like this caught my eye. I've never seen these figures. Guys, when you get into collecting and you start a museum, it's almost unbelievable, amazing what you find as you go deeper and deeper into researching and collecting hard to find figures. Never heard of this particular toy line. It's from DSI, Diversified Specialists Incorporated. And the toy line is American Frontier. And it's a historical toy line, if you will, of a lot of our historical heroes from the past, Western heroes. And we're looking at right now Geronimo. This is a MEGO-like figure, but I don't believe it has 14 points of articulation like the MEGO figures. I think it might be somewhat limited in articulation, but nevertheless, it's about 8 inches tall. It's a beautiful figure, and this figure is from 1994. 1994. As you can see, it comes with a plethora. Guys, I've been reading my dictionary today. A plethora of accessories. There's his beautiful headpiece here. There's his knife, tomahawk, you name it. Is that a horn? Guys, if you're just joining us, welcome to the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum. Hanging out here in the museum on a rainy day outside of the museum. Hope everybody's staying nice and dry. And for your viewing pleasure today, we have a beautiful figure from DSI Toys, the American Frontier toy line, Geronimo. And like I said, I've never heard of this toy line. I talked to a few collectors while I was at the MEGO meet, and one of the collectors told me, he's like, wow, this is a great figure, it's a great toy line. He told me that I had a very good figure here. He had Geronimo. He was like, but he's like, wow, yours is in fantastic condition. It's really good. He's like, you got a really good figure. And I said, okay. Never heard of this toy line. So guys, if anybody's heard of the American Frontier toy line, let me know. Guys, we promised you guys when we started our museum that we would bring you action figures from all over the world. Action figures that were rare. Action figures that were unheard of, that you didn't even hear of. But we would bring you beautiful action figures from various toy lines, because that's what our museum is all about, guys. And this Geronimo figure is absolutely gorgeous. There's moccasins on there. He's layered up too. He has tons of beautiful clothing. This clothing puts me somewhere in the mindset of the Lone Ranger Tonto outfit, the material that was used on that outfit. See the hands here. All the vibrant, beautiful colors. Look at the stitching on this figure. I've checked multiple websites, and this figure pretty much, it ranges somewhere from around $30 to $50. Scott gave us a fantastic deal because we bought in bulk with him. So he gave us a fantastic deal on these American Frontier figures. The head sculpt on Geronimo is absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful job on that head sculpt. Let's turn the card around. This figure is very light. It's not heavy. Get you a blown out shot of the back here. 1994, and this figure is in fantastic condition. Let's get you a year. Yeah, Diversified Specialist Incorporated. 1994. The American Frontier. And all the background on Geronimo. So for you history buffs of the Old West and of the historical figures from the past, this is a perfect action figure for you. And what more befitting place to have this figure other than right here at the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum. Guys, what do you think of our American hero, Geronimo 8-inch action figure? Do you remember this figure? Do you have this figure? It puts me in a line of that, of the Lone Ranger, Gabriel toy line. That's kind of what it reminds me of. So this figure is in fantastic condition. It's sealed. It's never been off its card. The card itself is in fantastic condition, which is saying a lot because these cards, this card, it's somewhat sturdy. But you know, when these toy manufacturers made these toys, guys, and this is how you can really appreciate the historical value of this toy, seeing this toy complete in package like this. These toy manufacturers, they put these packages together with these toys. These toys are meant to be played with. These toys were meant to be handled and for kids to really enjoy them. So when we get a carded figure like this, that's in this type of condition, fantastic condition, it really just, I can't tell you as an M.I.B. collector how that makes me feel. You know, I'm extremely thrilled. How beautiful. Like I said, when I saw this carded figure, and I told Scott I had to have this figure. So it was a absolute no-brainer. But these, you know, these toys were packaged with the intent of having these packages ripped off and the toys played with. So to be able, and that's what our museum is all about, the historical preservation of these beautiful toy lines. And to show you, because I myself have never heard of this toy line. So if I just would have saw this figure loose, without the packaging, the beautiful packaging and all the information that this package had to offer, you know, you can't get the full story. You can't truly appreciate this figure if you don't really see it like this. So we just wanted to bring that to you today, guys. We got more fun on the way, more big announcements as well. More big announcements. So stay tuned, guys. You know the routine. God bless. And keep collecting.